Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you game 1 in a series between ZDR and Fly. Fly spawning as the red orc player here at the 10 o'clock position. Meanwhile, ZDR spawning as the blue orc. Orc versus Orc Mirror match here on Turtle Rock. And in Orc versus Orc, I believe even Grubby said that it became a war of Kodos, and there was a significant amount of luck in the matchup because of whoever got the better items on their Blade Master. If one player was able to get 2 Claws of Attack plus 6 off of these very, very early orange creep camps here and here, and then if a player was able to pull a Potion of Invulnerability or a Potion of Greater Healing, rather than say a potion of greater mana, then that does have a very, very profound impact on the series overall. Now, we are going to be looking at this game, and Fly, pretty much a very, very well-known player. He has been featured on my channel a number of times. ZDR is actually someone who is relatively new to the scene, but I do believe that he is still an up-and-coming name and may have actually quote-unquote made it. Now let's go ahead and take a look at what's going to be going down here. Still no Voodoo Lounge coming in from either side, as we are seeing an early scout by both players. Both players want to figure out, hey, is this a close spawn or is this a full cross spawn? This does have a profound impact, as certain players will be able to creep out this Goblin Merchant shop, picking that Ogre Magi, and picking up a very, very useful item. The Blade Master is able to wind walk back into this location here, get some damage onto the Ogre Magi. Ogre Warriors are then end up blocked by the Troll Trapper, and because of that, because they are blocked in the back there, the Blade Master able to get that easy kill, and since he's the only one taking any serious damage, one healing salve is all it takes to recover. Blade Master now making its way off to the north here. Meanwhile, let's take a look. It looks as though Fly's going to be doing the same exact thing. ZDR and Fly doing for the same exact strategy, pretty much selling the Scroll of Town Portal, picking up Dust of Appearance. Is he going to go after the Ogre Magi? Yes, he is, and that Ogre Magi is now taking that damage. Blade Master is absorbing a little bit of damage here, and I believe this Grunt will be backing off. Blade Master is actually in a little bit of a weird situation, does use Dust of Appearance, making sure that there is no unit nearby there, picks up the item. What is the item? It is going to be Boots of Speed. Very, very nice item. Meanwhile, back down over here, the Blade Master has ended up picking up a Pendant of Energy. Pendant of Energy versus Boots of Speed. I'm not really quite sure who comes out ahead there. Maybe if the Shadow Hunter gets that item later, that would be the better item. Boots of Speed is something that you can always purchase from the shop, and it will give the blue ZDR Blade Master a little bit of a faster creeping time up until nightfall, and those boots are available. Blade Master now doing some quick healing, gonna wander around here. It quickly sells that Cloak of Shadows, not very useful on a Blade Master, as the Blade Master here himself gets to level 2. Now, what is going to be that follow-up play? The Blade Master may try to creep out this orange creep camp down over here, and both of these players have actually yet to see each other. This is a very, very important revelation if both of these players have yet to see each other. The reason behind that is both players are still trying to figure out what the strategy is. Now, one of the big things about a mirror match or any matchup in Warcraft 3 is the fact that by clicking on your opponent's hero, you have a fairly good idea of what your opponent has been up to. You see the Boots of Speed here, and that is actually a little bit harder to tell whether or not he actually crept out that Goblin Merchant shop. However, clicking on this Blade Master, you can see the Pendant of Energy has been dropped, so you know that his opponent has pretty much been off on this side, taking down that Ogre Magi. All right, let's take a look at this Blade Master trying to run away, or trying to chase after this Grunt here. That Grunt is actually getting in a little bit of damage. Not quite sure what's going to happen here, as it looks as though the Grunt will get taken down. There it goes. The Blade Master gets some extra experience there. Meanwhile, this Blade Master is a little bit ahead in terms of the experience race, but that may not turn out well, as he is now fighting up a 3v1 matchup. All right, this Blade Master, is he going to go after that low hit point Grunt? Yes, he does, and ZDR now is in a bit of trouble. Will he be able to make it away? Yes, it looks like he will be able to. The Blade Master healing salve does get away. He does have the Boots of Speed, giving him that little bit of extra damage that I was talking, or a little bit of extra speed and perhaps a little bit of extra experience that I was talking about earlier. It looks like the blue Blade Master was able to steal that experience there. That is a big steal, as the Blade Master is now only 1 kill away from level 2 or level 3. Meanwhile, the red Blade Master of Fly actually in a little bit of trouble here, half on life. He does have healing salves, but he is choosing not to use them as of yet, finally using it on himself in order to regenerate those hit points for that upcoming fight. Now, you can see that Gauntlet of Ogre Strength is a 75 hit point difference between these two Blade Masters, as the Blade Masters are still doing a little bit of chase here. Blade Master now coming in, and let's take a look at this. This is a 4 or 5-on-3 action fight here, and a little bit of a fast break. What's gonna happen as the Grunt almost gets surrounded? Oh gosh! Yes, the Grunt does get surrounded. The Blade Master may be able to push back out. Oh yes, there's the push, the famous wind walk push in order to get a unit out of there. That was important. The Blade Master perhaps should have actually gotten... Oh, there is waking up of the creeps, denies the experience, and now this Blade Master, almost got a little bit stuck there. A little bit of a dangerous situation as the Blade Master now trying to get away. Blade Master does not have enough mana for a Windwalk, but this red Blade Master doesn't want to commit the mana for a Windwalk, as this Blade Master is still wandering around off over here. This Grunts really need to be creeping out this orange creep camp here, get this Blade Master level 3 for a faster Windwalk, and an additional 30 points of damage on that Windwalk. As you can see, that Blade Master is trying to steal that extra damage. So far, he is just getting free damage onto the Grunt here, and Fly is now in a little bit of trouble in terms of the ground race. However, we should be taking a look back at his base sometime soon, and there is level 3 now on that Blade Master. Blade Master now going to try to get away. Wait, what's going on? He's going back in for another engagement, as the Blade Master is doing a little bit of running around. This is not making a lot of sense. This Blade Master, a little bit of a death wish, chasing down this Grunt, who is now very low on hit points, but will not be able to get away. This Blade Master now tries to sneak on through, as Fly has been constantly denied. We are sitting at Stronghold. Shadow Hunter has not been started, or wait, no, Shadow Hunter already out on the field. There is that Pendant of Energy, as I imagined would transfer over to that Shadow Hunter. Meanwhile, back over here, the Blade Master is down, as the Shadow Hunter of ZDR now trying to get to level 2. Alright, things are fairly even. We are going into Ensnare. After a couple of Raiders, I am assuming we will be going into Kodos, as Kodos are very effective units. The reason behind that is that Kodos can easily eat Grunts to pretty much neutralize the unit, and once you eat a unit's Grunt, that is just 3 supplies slowly digesting until you take down that Kodo. Kodo is rather difficult to take out, especially when it is giving a damage aura to all the surrounding other units. So far, this Shadow Hunter looks like he will get to level 2. Meanwhile, this Blade Master picks up a very nice vampiric aura for himself. That is going to be important in the upcoming fights. As you can see, the Blade Master now gets in another Windwalk strike, 70 points of damage. There's a healing salve. Are we going to perhaps see a Hex here? A little bit of damage being dealt, and now that Blade Master is going to be running back. Tome of Agility +2. Is it going to be picked up by the Blade Master? I do believe so. Very nice item for that Blade Master. An additional +2 damage. So that +2 damage will definitely help out. Definitely help out the damage, obviously, on that Blade Master, and also just deal more damage even on those critical strikes. One of the reasons why that Blade Master is so strong. It's strong base attack. Blade Master down over here. It looks like he could try to go after these orange creep camps here, and straight going after the Ogre Warrior. A level 3 Blade Master going to clear out this Ogre Warrior creep camp like it is nothing, and now pulling another Circlet of Nobility. Very nice items on that Blade Master so far, as we see a vampiric aura Blade Master still wandering around here. He is still sitting at level 2, not yet quite at level 3. As we see that this Blade Master could try to sneak in here, but it may not work out well, especially with that Watcher Ward still sitting at the top of the hill. Alright, none of the players have really gone after the Gargantuan Sea Turtles yet. That is a big issue. You should always be going after those Gargantuan Sea Turtles, as we now see the Red Blade Master going after. Gargantuan Sea Turtles drop that very important Potion of Greater Healing or Potion of Invulnerability. Both items very important on keeping that Blade Master alive long enough to continue to do its thing. Blade Master is still sitting at level 2, and ZDR has just been owning this game. Level 2 now on almost level 3 on the Shadow Hunter. This Shadow Hunter is sitting at level 2, but the Blade Master is significantly less. 27 or 49 +4 damage compared to 53 +4. A little bit of difference in terms of agility there. as the Blade Master may try to steal that experience once more. All right, there is the Dust of Appearance. The Blade Master is just sitting inside the Gargantuan Sea Turtle, very difficult to take out. And is he going to actually go after it? Oh, who got the kill? I believe the Blade Master there. Actually, no, not sure who got the kill there, as the Blade Master is now coming back over here. There's now Spirit Link. Are we going to perhaps see some ensnares, as we now see ensnare onto Fly's Raiders? All right, Healing Salve. This is going to be the first real long drag-out fight between red and blue. And it looks like both sides are just focusing down units, but blue, ZDR just seems to be slightly ahead. This one Raider may actually get taken out. No, Speed Scroll being used, and he is going to be able to get away pretty easily. No, runs back into the fray. There's the heal. A big heal there, as this Raider is just seemingly constantly confused. This Raider now trying to head back home here. There's a low hit point Grunt in the mix as well. This Kodo, what is going on? Another healing wave comes in as well, as this Grunt needs to get taken down. It looks as though the Kodo Beast is going to get taken down. Finally getting taken down there. Blade Master is still low on hit points. The Raider is there, and Fly does give the GG. ZDR taking game number 1 in this series. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed game 1. Please stay tuned for game number 2.